Hello guys, this is Juan from Q7Help. Today I'm gonna explain to you guys something that you guys are really concerned about this freezer. A lot of people they were asking about the power and also the electric current about this freezer because we've been setting a lot of these freezers. So you guys always ask me about this, but we've never had time to make the video. So today I want to make this video. I also get closer. I also got this tester, I guess, a device for testing the voltage and also electric current and also the power of this device, so we can test of this machine, of this freezer. So firstly, let's check the temperature, the current temperature, because now we already started this machine like a few minutes ago, so you can check the temperature. Now it's minus 144. So by the way, I just want to explain to you a little bit about the components that we have. So check, this is a Snyder we have. We use all very good brand. Snyder. We use this one, power supply. This is meanwhile, this is like a Taiwanese brand. And our machine, the compressor T-Coms is from France, a French brand. So those are just the brief introduction about those components that we're using. Okay, now let's just get up. Okay, now let's start this machine. Okay, because you have to wait like 2 minutes, because we have we set for 2 minutes. Before you start, you have to wait for 2 minutes. Let's check a little bit about this device. This is a voltage. Now the voltage is 233. So the electric, and this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because it doesn't start it. You haven't started yet. This is the now it's like a watt, so it doesn't make any sense because we haven't started the machine, as I explained to you guys. Normally, like I've been talking because we're gonna have to wait almost 2 minutes. So I want to explain to you guys the things that I have talked to those our technicians about this power, this current, this voltage. Okay. As they told me, from the beginning, when we start this machine, the electric current is highest, and also when the machine, or when the temperature that you see on this touch screen, when it is like room temperature, because at the beginning, so the power was it's higher than, for example, now it's minus 144, so the power now is getting lower. So from the beginning it was higher. It's like from the highest one it's getting down. So from the high temperature, so the power is higher. When the temperature is lower, the power is lower. So, and also the electric current, this is what have been told by our technicians. Because I'm not a technician. If you cannot understand what I'm talking about, so you better ask me, or I can explain to you. I can talk to our. We can check here. So I'm gonna shut down a little bit my mouth as they check here. It was started from I remember just like 12 or 13 of something electric current. This is ampere. So now it's getting down. So the voltage now, what we have is 226. Now it's 11. Now it's like 2,400 watts, the 2.4. So you get higher. So let's wait a little bit, because I tested this machine before. I saw it went up to 3 kilowatts, and the electric current went down to like 6 or something like this. So if you want to install the cable or apply for the special cable for your lab, I suggest you get at least 3.5 kilowatts. 3.5 kilowatts. I mean the capacity for this freezer. But at most, this the power of this machine will go to maybe 3.1 kilowatts. But just don't get that close. You just get a 3.5 kilowatts. Then you won't have any problem when you are using this machine. So we suggest we just want to repeat. We want to repeat to let you guys remember. Even though we're gonna do the test, you're gonna see everything here. So just remember that you need to get at least a 3.5 kilowatts capacity. All the cables for this freezer. I mean, just for this freezer. If you have another laminator, compressor, or whatever you have, so we suggest you get more. But for this freezer, 3.5 kilowatts capacity. So now it's 13 ampere. Okay, I just asked my technique because when I was explaining to you guys, I didn't see the number here. So the electric currents, it was 18. Now it's kind of stable. It's around 13 ampere, 13.5. It's around there. So the voltage is like 320 now. Now 13.5. Now it's like 2.9 kilowatts. 2.9 kilowatts. And also on this, because here we're gonna put like some tips for you guys. How to separate the screens, and also how to install. What's the minimum capacity? For this cable? We're gonna put it here. So in the future, if you cannot remember, you don't remember what I said now, you can just open this cover. You can check all the temperatures, time, and also the recommended capacity for the cable. Okay, now it's like 2.9. So if you're asking me, I would say it's around 3 kilowatt, 3,000 watt. But if you want me to suggest to you, I would say 3.5 kilowatt, just in case. Don't take any risk. Don't make it too close. The capacity, I mean, to make the cable the capacity too close to this machine requires. I think I have repeated several times. I hope you guys remember what I said. And later I'm gonna repeat again because this video goes on. I don't want to stop talking because I don't want you guys to feel bored. Now maybe you guys think when I'm talking, maybe you don't like it. But I just want to give you guys those important advice, also tips about this freezer, because we've been saying a lot. We don't want you to get into trouble, and that's why we give you a suggestion. We give you advice before you buy this one. If you buy this machine. So now the temperature is minus 184. So it's very stable. It's like 13. It's like from 13 to 14. It's around there. 13.5. The electric current. I mean the capacity. The power is always like a 2.9, 2.8. It's around there. So in the beginning, now the temperature is minus 180 or something. So we need to boost like 30 degrees from the beginning. So it was like higher. So it's a lot higher. The power was higher. So yeah, as I said, if you're asking me about the power capacity of this machine, I would say 3,000. If you want me to suggest you or recommend you the capacity of the cable for this machine, I would say 3.5 kilowatts. Okay guys, if you have any more questions, just contact us. And also, if you like this video, please press the like button and share this video, and subscribe our YouTube channel, because we always want to give you guys the best. We try our best to give you the recommendation, to give you the best advice. So hope you like it. If you have any questions, just no doubt contact us. So we will be more than happy to help you guys. And have a good day or a good night. Bye.